They say about half, divorce is a little bit down now compared to the 90s, but about half the marriages in the U.S. today end in divorce, and they find that a divorce does affect children. Now, divorce is not quite as stigma and taboo as it was years ago, but teenagers who deal with divorce typically show academic decline. They tend to act out. They tend to talk back to their parents and teachers. They tend to, again, relatively speaking, compared to kids who are not going through it, they tend to be more aggressive, fights, etc. Some even start getting arrested, dabbling in drugs and alcohol. Now, people ask why. This is the way I see it working with these kids. When basically what's happening is the child has lost control of their life. They have a certain life, mother, father, home. They're being told, okay, that's over. We used to tell you this was the way we are. We love each other. We live in this house. You know, you're not going to be living in this house all the time. In fact, Dad's going to be living across town. You're going to be going over there on Wednesday night and on Saturday from 12 noon to 6 p.m. on Sunday. The loss of control, no one likes, adults don't like being dictated to and losing control. And I think that's where the anger comes from. I think too many parents have gotten this idea that I'm noticing is that they're told to give a united front to the child. Many parents don't even do that. They backstab each other. They say terrible things about the other spouse. But even the ones who try to honor that, the idea they have is that a united front means that there are these strict rules. You go there, you do this, and both parents are telling them, and you got to do this and that. I think that the child should be enlisted in making these schedules, should be enlisted in having a voice in what's going on. And it just shouldn't be a fait accompli. Okay, this is mommy and daddy are splitting. This is how it's going to go down. The kids are feeling this loss of control. And when someone feels that they're out of control, they get angry and they fight back.
And I always tell parents, if you're going to go through divorce, you have children, you're never divorced. You're always going to have the kids. You may be divorced on a piece of paper. You have a child from the relationship. Don't hurt the child. Work out a deal. If it's a financial thing, fight that in court. You still have a kid because it's a product of the relationship.
It's so necessary for that child because I try to tell the parents, look, no matter how much you don't like your spouse or angry at your spouse, you feel your spouse has wronged you, your child is half of each of you. And when you denigrate that person, or you don't cooperate with them, or you give the message that you're not going to like that person, despise them, not cooperate with them, you're basically saying to the child, I don't like half of who you are. And that child is really put in a very tight spot.